Hello, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. All right, so a few things real quick. Last night, I managed to stream a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online. There should be a video down there somewhere. Make sure you check it out. It was on PlayStation 4, so it will have the little box with the chat kind of thing on the side. Which, I mean, that's not a problem. At least my face is not in the way. But yeah, we played a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online and found that there was a lot of issues. Hello, Valerian, and I'm sure you've mentioned you played Elder Scrolls Online. This is where I have a little issue with the game. So when it first came out, I played beta and whatnot. When you first start the game, originally, you're soul-shriven in Cold Harbor. You escape, and then you end up in whatever faction area you had chosen based on what character you created. So, just for example, we went to Canarthy's Roost, okay? So you go to Canarthy's Roost, and you help those people, and you continue on with the story, right? And then at some point, they decided, we're going to change that. So instead of starting in Cold Harbor as a soul-shriven, you go through some kind of portal, and I'm not even, the name of the place starts with a B. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but you wake up in a jail cell. There's a female elf who said you came through a portal, same time a Daedra came through the portal and started running amok in the area that she's trying to research. So she lets you out, you help her, and then you get to choose what portal you go through. And so if you're kind of trying to stick with the beginning area or whatever, then you're going to go to wherever your alliance is, Canarthy's Roost, okay? So you go to Canarthy's Roost, and then you help everybody in Canarthy's Roost, and then you take a ship to the next town, Erdon, or however they pronounce it, okay? Then you're approached by a hooded figure. You talk to the hooded figure. She says you need to go talk to my benefactor. So you go down in the ship where the benefactor is, and there's somebody tied up, and then you get your ass knocked out. And then you wake up and you get sacrificed to Molag Bal and end up in Cold Harbor as a soul shriven. So it's like they moved that part up. This is where it gets kind of broken. Okay? So you escape Cold Harbor, and then they send you to Canarthy's Roost and tell you that you probably were sent there because you're supposed to help somebody. But you already did. So then you take a ship back to Ardon or whatever where you were going to be to begin with. That doesn't make sense to me. It's like you're bouncing back and forth. They should have left it the way it was, where you started as soul-shriven in Cold Harbor, went to Canarthy's Roost or whatever your area was, help those people, and then move on to the next town. It's like they added this extra area that shouldn't have been. You know, so it's like, and matter of fact, if you choose Ebonheart Pat, and you leave that tutorial area with the elf lady, and you go to whatever, Bleakwood Isle, whatever it's called, where Ebonheart Pack is, the snow mountain area, there's a conversation you have with somebody in the village, and one of the dialogue options is, I'm a soul shriven in Cold Harbor. But you're not yet. You hadn't gotten there yet. So they kind of, when they changed the beginning, they forgot to take stuff out. They didn't change everything, and it kind of messes up the beginning. Okay? I think they should have kept it as you're soul shriven, left the lady in the portals out completely. Get rid of that. It doesn't make sense. Okay? Soul shriven, you escaped, and then you go to your alliance area and you help them out. That's how it should have been. And then the other issue you have is a similar issue that you have with the game Destiny, if y'all remember Destiny, particularly Destiny 2. Okay, maybe it's an MMO thing. Okay, so the issue in Destiny is because it's multiplayer, they tend to progress you in the storyline even though you yourself have not gotten there yet. Okay? So, for example, I haven't been really seriously playing it a lot. So, as you know, in the one DLC, Cade dies. Okay? I haven't gotten that far in the story yet. But everybody talks about how Cade's dead, and then there's no Cade. So it kind of ruins the story for those who are not there yet. The other issue with ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, that's similar to Destiny, that I noticed, I went into the Fighters Guild. And standing there is, what was her name? The lady that you met in Cold Harbor, who traded places with the Prophet. How can she be in two places at once? She's in the Fighters Guild, but she's also supposed to be in prison in Cold Harbor. We hadn't saved her yet. We haven't rescued her yet. But because it's an MMO and you have all these extra DLCs and quests and whatnot, she's there, even though she shouldn't be there yet. And that kind of frustrates me. That's partially why I tend to favor single-player games, because then you don't have that issue where the story gets ruined before you even get there yet. You know? You gave up on ESO years ago, but yeah, that sucks. They changed the intro that drastically and broke immersion. It destroyed immersion. And I know with multiplayer, it's hard to, it's probably difficult to separate everybody. Like I was just saying, she shouldn't have been freed from Cold Harbor yet, so she shouldn't be in the Fighters Guild. But for somebody else, she is, because they've already freed her. So it's kind of hard to separate that with servers and whatnot. I understand. I don't know any particular way of fixing that, but it kind of ruins it for me because I haven't gotten there yet. Kind of my issue. But like I said, I don't know how you would fix that because you have the issue where you have so many people. In some games they have something called an instance where it's particular to you. So what you see might not be the same as what somebody else sees because they might be further or behind you in the story. Okay, but you can't do that everywhere. You might as well make a single player game, Hard to separate that. You said you played beta. You should know they're already expert at separating players from content. Yeah, from what I vaguely remember with the beta was I think I ended up usually in the desert. I think is usually where I ended up. There might have been one time I was at Ebonheart. It depends on what alliance you're with. I remember some of the big quest bugs. And I understand there's always going to be bugs. Nothing's perfect. And Bethesda's kind of known for bugs. People make actual videos about the bugs. But I don't. As far as the story, person who plays for story, that kind of hurts it a little bit. So it's kind of like whenever you encounter things like that, you kind of gotta go like this. I didn't see her standing there. She's not there. But it's worse on Destiny. Because at least in ESO, I just don't have to look at her. I don't have to talk to her. I'll just pretend she's not there. It doesn't really affect the game any until you want to get to that point in the game. But in Destiny, it's all in your face. Every turn you take, boom, spoiler, 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 spoiler. And that's it can be kind of annoying when you're trying to follow a story or want to, move up from beginning to end kind of thing instead of beginning, end, middle, beginning, end, middle. Like, we're not there yet, people. Quit skipping around. Of course, that's a big issue in open world games like Skyrim and Fallout as well. If you're not careful, you can, if you are freely exploring, you can end up somewhere you're not technically supposed to be yet in the story. That happened to me in Fallout 3. I was just exploring and trying to find stuff and whatnot, and I got further in the quest to find my dad, you know, the character's dad in Fallout 3, and I wasn't supposed to be there yet. So I think I skipped the step of going to Rivet City because of freely exploring. So, but anyways, let's talk Final Fantasy VII. All right, we're going to play some more 7. We're going to do some more, probably some more Chocobo stuff, as well as leveling up, because we're going to need money to buy some more greens so that our Chocobos are more competitive in the races. As part of breeding, you have to race them. So we got to race them a certain number of races. We got to feed them greens so they're more competitive. And also, being able to breed them, basically time passes by with battles. So the more battles I fight, the more they'll be ready to breed again. Right now we got a green Chocobo. We need to get a blue one. And green is mountain, blue is river. And if we breed them together, we should get a black one, hopefully. And then we're supposed to breed a black one with a wonderful yellow. And we can get a gold Chocobo, which is ultimately what we need. So that's kind of the game plan. So I guess in a sense, we've kind of put the story on hold a little bit. And we're kind of doing some side things at the moment. All right, so just before the stream, I decided their hit points were kind of low, and I didn't like that. You know, Cloud had 3,000 hit points. The other two had under 3,000 hit points. And I'm like, y'all are at almost level 60, and that's all the hit points you got? And the problem is, which is the annoyance of this particular part of the game or whatever, your materia, every single one lowers your max hit points. Every single one. Well, except for, you know, your summons and your magic. Okay? They lower your maximum hit points a percentage. As well as other things. But hit points is important because if somebody hits you for 4,000 points, that kind of sucks. You're going to die regardless because your hit points are low. Okay? So I had to sacrifice and remove a materia, and I've added hit points plus on all 3 of these characters. And it raised their hit points up 10%. And I'm assuming as we level it up, that percentage is going to increase, making their hit points higher. So hopefully we can get that going. So I sacrificed his bolt magic, his lightning magic. And I figured, well, he's got Ultima and he's got Comet, and then enemy skills, so he should be good there. I sacrificed the Destruct materia for him and the Odin materia for her, because she's got 3 others. Alright, so let's see here. We are in the airship. How much money I got? I think I'm gonna need at least, what, 50,000 was it? Magic has a trade-off, yeah. But you kind of also need the magic to really survive, to be honest. You kind of have to have the materia. I don't think we could beat this game with just physical attacks. Maybe it's possible. Somebody's probably done it. Oh. Yes, let's go. Alright, so let's see here. We're gonna need to buy more greens. Let's see here. Save. Because there's possibility we might die. One place that had some pretty tough enemies was that sunken plain over here. We fought the unknowns. Might be a good place to level up and make some money. Where'd the plane go? Where'd the plane go? This is where the key is. Okay, so I must be in the wrong spot. This is where that key of the ancients was. We went that way. Maybe it's this way? It's another cave. Ooh, what's in the cave? Oh, I think I know where this leads, which we need to go to anyways. There appears to be nothing here, but let's rise above. Waterfall, maybe? We land on the... This part in the story kind of pisses me off a little bit. Let me show you why. Sephiroth? That voice, it can't be. Kretia. That's how you pronounce it. Kretia? Something like that. Vincent? Stay back. Get a little backstory of Vincent as a Turk. She's happy, then I don't mind. I'm against it. Why experiment? She's both scientists. Boy, that was quick. After that, a child was born to Lucrezia. That child's name was Sephiroth. This body is the punishment that's been given to me. I was unable to stop Professor Gast and Hojo. Ezio, I was unable to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch as my punishment. Ezio, you're alive. I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. Lately, I dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child. Ever since he was born, never got to hold him. Not even once. Can't call me his mother. That is my sin. Back. Stay back. Vincent, won't you please tell me? What? Sephiroth is still alive. I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Vincent, tell me. Kretzia, Sephiroth is dead. No, he is not. This is stupid. Smack the shit out of Vincent. And that's basically it. Now we could probably go back in there. I don't know if they're going to say anything else. He ain't there no more. So, where the hell is she? All that is to give you a little backstory on Vincent and where Sephiroth came from. So basically, she was a scientist with Gast and Hojo. And she had a baby with Hojo. And had Genova cells inserted inside. And Sephiroth was born. It's kind of sad that his father is Hojo, technically speaking. Really, probably should have been Vincent. Maybe he would have turned out a little better. But what pisses me off here is, why tell her that he's dead? What would have happened if he would have said, yes, Sephiroth is alive, he thinks Genova is his mother, he doesn't know that you exist, and he's trying to destroy the world to become a god. Would she have been able to do something? Hey, Sephiroth, I'm actually your mother. You know, what you're doing is not a very good idea. It could have impacted the story big time. But because Vincent's like, he did, then she just disappears. What? Come on, guys, that was awful. You know, obviously, if she would be able to confront Sephiroth, that could potentially change the outcome of the game. You know, he wouldn't be the final boss. They could have made something else the final boss. Genova could have been the final boss, or maybe something else was summoned, and that could have been the final boss, and maybe Sephiroth could even join your team. That would have been pretty cool, having him in your team. Because at that point, you would be about equal to his skill anyways, of at least how he was in the memory back in Calm. Or, if you're totally against Sephiroth becoming a good guy, then what you could have done is had her confront him, say, hey, what you're doing is wrong, I'm your mom, blah, 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 this is what happened, and then he could just deny her, no, Genova's my mom, and then kill her. That would have made some sense too, but just, he did. And then she just disappears and you don't hear from her throughout the entire game. But Vincent is technically bonus content. Him and Yuffie are bonus characters. So I guess this little memory is technically bonus content as well. And so they basically just I think they just kind of threw it there to just give you a little backstory of Vincent. I guess it's like a tease. Now the question is, because they're doing this remake, and they're adding a lot more details in the remake, and a lot more characters' backstories. Like you get the backstory of of like Jessie from Avalanche in the beginning of the game. You get her backstory. How will they handle this part in the remake? Which is a long ways away from where they are in the story for the remake. There it is. Is it a safe spot? Alright, so we've already picked this place clean, but that doesn't mean we don't have to use it to level up. Oh, my phone is ringing. Spam. I've been getting a lot of spam calls. I don't know how in the world they got my number. Probably computer. But I get all these calls from all over, a lot from North Carolina, but sometimes out of state, and it's usually an automated message about business financing. You could get such and such percentage for each employee and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the fact that it's the same message coming from multiple locations within my state and around the country tells me that you are a scam and that you're trying to screw me over. So I am not going to trust you. If it was legit from a certain company, it would be the same number every time. But it's not. It's different numbers from all over the place. So I'm like, I'm constantly ignoring the calls. He's got a ribbon, it won't work, bitch. I don't remember what this particular one is weak against. You can try beta, I guess. Here's another one. They just called me from a different number. They are really desperate, ain't they? Like, if I don't answer, take a hint. $3,000 experience points, 300 AP. Good amount of money. This one's a little bit tougher. Was he weak against? Hot fire. Got him. So far, we're doing a little bit better than we did before. Ah, I missed the last one. He's gonna heal that thing. Magnavit. I like use the goblin punch on her. Yeah. Okay. The ugly this way comes. We can steal some of his magic. I didn't really get anything there. He can't use any magic. Holy shit, but he sure enough can hit hard. We're gonna do like 100,000. Then we'll go buy some greens. Give him some hyper. He's not sad. Not work on him. I think he was weak against fire, or was strong against fire, if I remember correct. We're both sad. No. I gotta get hyper. We haven't used it yet. Causes fire, ice, lightning, earth, magic damage. What? Disintegration? Disintegration. Recognize who that is? From Final Fantasy VI? He didn't sneeze that time. Alright, we got 100,000. Alright. Save. Oh, let's see. Where are we? Old song. I see Perry. Green Chocobo. Now see, with the breeding, we're gonna have to be careful because if we make a blue chocobo and it's the same gender, then we gotta start over again. Hey, weapon! Wanna fight? Wait a minute. We can't really fight him when he's moving. Now's not a good time to fight him. Let's recover first. Let's see here. She's got to learn one more limit break before she can get her final one. I wanted the chocobo. Bring the chocobo with me. Alright. Where did he go? Could be in Medill. It goes to Medill sometimes. Nope, it's not Medill. There he is. Get ultimate weapon. Come here. Can't fight him unless he stops flying. He might not stop flying yet. Can't make up his mind where he wants to go. I don't think he's gonna stop, so we're just gonna move on. Remember anything? Can't remember that Chocobo was on an island southeast of here in a place called Medeal, surrounded by greenery. You'll be able to catch one just west of Medeal, some carob nuts. There used to be some monsters that just south of here that had them. Or you might. Honey, I forgot. What was I saying? Can't remember. Alright, so here's the thing about Chocobo breeding from what I read. So these two are the parents of the green one. Okay. We could probably breed them again to try to get a blue one. And then we can try to breed the blue and the green one to get a black one. But to get the goal, we got to do a black and yellow. Means we could make the black one mate with the original parents if we wanted to. So, in a sense, we probably really don't need these two over here. We can keep feeding and racing these. I'm also going to need to race the green one. We need to feed the green one. I guess we don't really need to feed the yellow ones anymore, because we're just going to use them to make a blue one. So we can feed the green one. See, at some point you may need to hold the herd and don't get attached. Yeah. I'm thinking about feeding him a whole 20. All 20. Give him all 20. Yeah. I guess incest is it's okay with animals, I guess. Hey, it's better than having to start all over again, because that takes time. Do I don't think I even have a carob nut. No, I don't have a carob nut. Alright, we're gonna keep Lily. Keep Blake. Let's release Ada. Alright, so we got 4, that means we got 2 more. We can use one for blue, and then one to get the black, and then we can get rid of another one if need be. Guys, I will be back in a few minutes. All right. We need a carob nut. I don't remember where that is. Let's see. Get them from the Vlaka Rodos, something like that. Found in the grass patches of the icicle area. Can steal it, and he also drops it. Okay. We've bought him before. We'll let her jump in. Try to get this carob nut. What world is she fighting with? Oritsuru? There he is. Supposed to be able to deal with fire magic too. The steel as well as the material. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Got the carrot nut. Alright, we only need the one. Hopefully. Hey, there's a weapon. Ultimate weapon. Oh, now we can breed these two again. We saved it. What color will it be? Another green one. Well, we're gonna have to restart the game. You don't need two green ones. I wish there was an option to load instead of have to close out of the entire game. I guess that's the good thing about the emulator. You just... Let's see, I chose Blake first. Let's choose Lily first. I don't know if it has any difference, but... Blue. That's green. No. Stop giving me green. Probably gonna be tedious. They're hung up on green. This is gonna get annoying. All right, I'm gonna look to make sure there's some way I can ensure a blue one. Because this one just says 2 great yellow chocobos with a carob nut, at least 4 races, will guarantee a green or a blue. Doesn't tell you one or the other. It's random. All right, so saying the issue is RNG, and that you have to change the RNG counter. Because you're probably not resetting the RNG and instead just reloading your save over and over. You need to soft reset, get into a battle or a few, save them, then try again, or you're just unlucky. No way to guarantee a blue other than reset and reload. Tedious. Maybe don't forget the LR start select reset though. I think that still works. Maybe all 4 shoulder buttons. We can find out. All right. Doesn't work. I think I remember that though, but yeah, I'm not getting it to work. I guess we're gonna do battles. We can fight the snake and see how quick we can kill him now. One spell. You'd have hit it by now. It wasn't that complicated. Snake busts out, ultra rare move, it wipes you out. Yeah, that's beta. We have already learned that attack. Payback, bitch. We don't need no stankin' chocobo. Let's throw it up on a tree like Sephiroth did. Sure way to get a fight. All right, we've done a few fights. Let's head back to the farm here. I did turbo button grinding here for a while, yeah. Blue! Give us a blue! I did save it. Yeah. Just stand there and AFK. Yeah, green. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some racing. Race Perry for a little bit. He's got to win a certain number of races. Let's see. What was the number? He's got a world of... let's see here. 1 green and 1 blue with care of net. At least 9 races between the parents will guarantee black. So 9 races. Let me register. Which one? Harry. Short's fine. You're moving kind of fast on the screen, eh? Or are they? That one's really moving. 5 plus 4 equals 9. So what? 1 gets 5 and 1 does 4? The blue one that hasn't been born yet. Look at him go. Oh. You can't see the map again. Yeah, the yellow ones, I had them both do 4. Jeez, he just flew right through there. You would never think that Cloud suffered from motion sickness. But sure enough, he would have barfed already. The green has no trouble in the space section, yeah. Yeah, I read that earlier. Guess it was a good thing I fed him 20. The section for the blue too. Yeah, they were talking about that, and there was one thing I read that there's sometimes a bug, I guess, where the two get switched, and the blue can go through the last part there faster. Yeah, I think the blue one, the section for the blue one's on the long race. That one you're waiting 5 minutes after an auto race. On the short track, yeah. Not yet. I think after this one. I think it's 3 for Class C, then you move up to Class B. Come on, Perry, go around. Overtake him. Here, let me help you. Bite him in the butt. Bite him in the butt. Hyper. Your chocobo has moved upper. All right, we've done 4. We got 5 more to do. I don't think you need to do 9 on each parent, just total of 9 on the parents, right? Maybe. It said in between, is what it said. Chances may be higher with more. What is it? You go up a rank every 3 races? Oh, we got some competition this time. Racing is fun. You're holding your shoulder buttons even on automatic, right? Yes. Yes, I was. It was kind of going up and down. Turbo Ether. Yep, so it's every 3 races. So he's at 6 right now. I'd get tougher. We might have to give him some more greens. Let's see, top speed's 90 kilometers, 99. Oh, we're not going to win. We're not going to win. That one's 103 kilometers. 121. I got 688 stamina. He's got 860. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Yep. Get out the way, get out the way. I will not be last. They're cheating. They're cheating, they won't let me buy. Giving the black one a head start. You see that? Y'all saw that, right? They were in the way so that I couldn't get by. Got second. That little cheater right there. How much did he pay them off? Oh. Yeah. All right, shall we go see if we can get a blue one now? Got a mega elixir. Took a few inbred generations of chocobos for me to be able to beat that guy. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, probably. Blue, 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 blue. I get blue. Is that blue? Oh, it's a male though. I gotta have a female. It looks blue. Way to find out. Not that it matters. It looks blue to me. But we can't mate two males. See, this is a male. That one's a male. There's like barely a difference. If we can't go up mountains, then we definitely know he's a blue one. Can't go up the mountain. We need a female. Now we're gonna have that issue, right? Keep them both and try for another first female gets bred. It's green. And it's a male. This was the benefit of cheat codes. Use that Game Shark to give you a gold chocobo and just skip the whole damn thing. Try breeding your existing green with one of the others. Then I would lose the green. That's why you made your own cheat codes, yeah. Alright, well, I guess Perry's gonna mate with his mama. Oh, you're right. Never mind. Disregard what I said. I'm thinking merging. They're not merging, they're mating. Let's find out, see what happens. Gotta be a female, though. That's green. It's female, but it's a green one. What happens if you mate two green ones? Oh, I don't know what to call her. Tina, let's call her Tina. Aw, green. Rip, reset, and go fight. Two greens will always be green? Probably. They can't make it that easy. Come and get me. Where are you? Here, snake, snake. Ah! Missed that last one again. Alright, we're gonna try it again after this one. It looks green and it's a male. Yeah, it's green. Guess I should have kept that one blue. And just try to get a different gender green. We're gonna go make some more money and buy some more greens. Then come back and try again. One hit. Blaster's never a good one. It's going up pretty quick. That heals it. We're gonna need to get some more hyper here before long. Ha 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 ha. Ah! Perfectly average, yeah. Better than missing. Ouch. Ouch. Thor was born. About this point in the game that the 30-second animations start getting annoying. Yeah. Happy birthday, Restore. Yeah. This one's not that tough. Oh, Karl was born. We have another birthday. Need to buy ethers at some point too. Forgot he didn't have any magic. That me. Meteor strike. She got a new one finally. This says attack opponent. Wonder if I could give her her final one yet. I did it! She's got her last one. You gotta set it though. The beauty thing about her is she uses them all. Whereas like Cloud, he only uses whatever is under that, you know, that set. She uses all of them. Alright. Let's go get some more greens. See if he remembers anything. Alright, it was about the mountain chocobo and the river chocobo I told you about. When you mate these two together, you get one that can cross rivers and mountains. Huh. Now that we know that, maybe he will actually have a blue one. Now we ain't got no money. No more money. All right. Save. Fingers crossed, y'all. Blue. Give us blue. That looks green to me. Female. That's green. You can tell more by the feet. We want the blue one. Doesn't look very blue to me. Why is the game so big on green? Why are they favoring green chocobo? All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thunder. Fire! Fire, I think, was a little stronger. Piece of... Ocean. They're not too hard. And not if she can kill him. He gets to attack multiple times, huh? That's okay. He didn't run away. He didn't even run away. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I've been talking and y'all haven't been hearing a word I've been saying. I had my mic mute. I was saying, in case you can't read lips, that maybe the reason why they were giving you so many green is because there's more mountains than there are rivers. And all the blue one can do is cross rivers. That's it. Can't cross the ocean, can't cross mountains. Can only cross rivers. Which you don't really need at this point. You know, before you could use your buggy to cross some rivers that had a little shallow area there. And then you had the tiny Bronco in the shallows that you could scoot around the continents with. Then you got the airship. But you don't really need a blue chocobo. It's unfortunate, but that is how they do it. Blue's my favorite color. I just wish that it was a darker blue, because you could almost barely tell it's blue. You're thinking like it's more of like a bluish grayish color. Blue is just the path to black and gold. Basically, Alright, so now that we got blue and green, we're gonna get rid of Boko when we get back. Make room. Thought there was one or two exclusive areas that you can access with blue, though. Maybe. I think you can get to the Recretia area with a blue chocobo. Not sure about the other one. We might have to do some exploring. I hope I got enough money. I didn't even think about it. Nope. Console command. Player, add item. 3,000 gil. That's how you would do that shit in Skyrim or Fallout. After I walked all the way here. How low am I? 43 gil. Holy shit. I'm gonna sell some stuff. That's probably gonna be the quickest way to do that. Hey, dude. Weapons. Your weapons are gonna be too weak for me. Let's see. I think we can sell this. Only worth 1 gil. Just really needs a Winchester no more. That's worth 9,000 gil. Holy shit. That's really all we need. Try this again. Oh, the dude's standing over there. Let's go talk to the dude. He's hard. I never find him over there. Never. Quadramatic found on an island to the east of the farm. Must have a river chocobo to reach it. Hey, how about change your gil into gold? 1 gil is 100 gil. One gold point is 100 gil. Alright, we got 9,000. So we can do 30. The mine materia is accessible only by green. I didn't even get the mine materia. We're gonna have to do some looking. And he's gone. That's the first time I've ever found him there. But he's in the strategy guide, they'll tell you he's there. Found on Wutai Island on the eastern edge south of the northern peninsula. We'll have to add that to our to-do list. Quadra magic would be good. That's like what? The gym box? I think it's like X magic. Yeah. Let's see here. So we need the mine area. I was just jotting that down real quick. And we got a high potion. Black Chocobo will unlock the HP, Magic P, Materia Cave, and of course, you know, Gold's Knights of the Rounds, yeah. Knights of the Rounds pretty cool. Now see, if you look at the chocobos at the top, my chocobo is a darker blue than what it is on the screen. Why couldn't it be that blue? And it's a tranquilizer. Not going to get as much gold point. Of course, there's a section on the long race that's better for blue chocobos, but then it'll take longer to finish. Let's get ahead of this one. Ice crystal, huh? $50, huh? Or preferred the 150. Now speed's only 90. They're faster. We got more stamina. I don't think you need to run no more. I'll switch it back to manual. Fire Fang. Get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way. Oh, we're gonna lose. Fly, you fool, fly! Fly! He's right behind me! He's right behind me. That little shit, you see him? He cheated. I could have beat him, but he cheated. Somebody shoot him. Cheater. We're not even... Hold up a second. He is a cheater. How is he racing in multiple classes? Now, we just raced him not long ago in A class. Now he's in B class? He cheat. All right, he's not in this one. Yeah, because they cheat. That's why the house always wins. Why you won't be catching me in any casinos, because it's rigged. That reminds me. A quick story here in just a second. Hero drink. All right. So that reminded me how he is in multiple class ranks for chocobos. I train in martial arts, and you know, we'd have to talk about tournaments and whatnot. And one of my instructors was telling me about how people cheat at tournaments and how a lot of them are unfair. Usually, and I've only actually spectated at one tournament. I've never competed. I'm getting kind of too old for it now, and I'm definitely not in shape for it. But the first thing they do is they line everybody up. They explain, you know, they go over some rules and procedures and whatnot. And so all the schools are basically lined up. Okay? And right off the bat, the first thing they do before they even start competing is they give this big ass trophy to the school that has the most students competing. Big ass trophy to the school that has the most students that are competing at the event. And mysteriously, those are also the ones that win most of the events. Most of the competition, sparring, forms, breaking, whatever. They're the ones that win them all, mostly. And it's, you know, it makes you wonder. It's not necessarily because they're better. I would find it kind of hard to believe that everybody in one school is better than all the other schools. I can't really believe that. It's called, if you're trying to make money by holding a competition, you want to make the school that brings the most students happy because they're the ones bringing in the most money. Right there, that's kind of cheating. It's unfair. But not only that, this is where the chocobo racing thing comes from. This is where I'm leading to. My instructor told me that he's gone to competitions before. And it wouldn't be uncommon for you to walk in the locker room to get ready, you know? And you would see somebody competing in the locker room with every single belt color. And they would compete according to how many people are in that belt color or whatever. So you could very well have a black belt sparring or competing against a white belt, and he's going to win because of his skill and experience most of the time. But it's cheating. You know, smaller competitions probably not as big a deal because you're gonna know who's at what belt rank. It's easier to control. But when you have these big competitions with thousands of people competing, you're not going to really be concerned about making sure people are at the actual rank that they're supposed to be at. And so people get away with cheating. Kind of sad, isn't it? So sort of like in the chocobo racing here, you can find him probably in every single class because he's cheating. Shall we see? Oh, we're gonna need a Zeo nut first. I was gonna say, shall we see if we can breed the green and the blue to get the black, but we need to get a Zeo nut. We're gonna have to do that at a different time though. I'm running out of time. I am out of time. Let's see here. Where is the Zeo nut real quick? We're gonna look that up. Let's see. Here somewhere. Here we go. Zeo. Drop steal from the goblin. The goblins are found in forests of islands visible with a gold chocobo or the high wind. They're very weak, only possessing physical attack. Goblin Island and Round Island. So we're going to have to go to Goblin Island. Eastern Hemisphere. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. All right. So we finally got our blue and green chocobo. It took us a little while, but we got them, male and female. We've both raced them a total of 6 times. So if it's got to be 9 races in between them, that's 12. So next we got to get the Zeo or Zeo nut, however they say it, from the goblins over at Goblin Island. And then we'll get the nut and we'll try to get the black chocobo. And then we'll be trying to get the gold after that. Wins, that's right. Have to have 9 wins. We can't count the losses. So they've had 12 wins between them. So we'll have to see how that goes. So we're going to work on getting the black chocobo tomorrow. And we're going to work on getting the Mine Materia and the Quadra Magic and whatnot. We're going to try to get as much as we can as soon as we can. Probably, I'm assuming, depending on how quick things go and how quick we get a black chocobo, I don't think we'll end up with a gold chocobo tomorrow. So that'll probably be something we'll work on next week. And get those in between resetting for the black breeding. Yes, that's right. Because in between breeding, we're going to have to waste time and do things and whatnot. So we'll be working on getting some of that stuff. And then hopefully by the time we get to the end of the game, it'll be an easy battle. All right. Well, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am usually live Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you did enjoy it, please give us a thumbs up. That's going to help us grow some. And I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you.